Hello, Redmen hockey fans. Welcome to Redmen Hockey. This is Bill Allen along with Steve Parfum and the newcomer Joe Mirabella, our engineering staff here from Tewksbury Telemedia, and we're happy to bring you Tewksbury Redmen Hockey against the Wilmington Wildcats. This will mark the finale of the season, the 22-23 season, and it's senior night here at Breakaway Arena. The place is really banged out. The students are on board. It's festive. Some outstanding presentations before for tonight's celebration of the seniors who are going to start. Number 10, Cian Dawson on left. Brady Chapman, the center, number 24, with Andrew Wineout on the wing. Nick DiCiaccio, number 25, Robert Baggin. Will start. The seniors lead the way as the Redmen, with a 17-1-1 record, looking to close it out against the Wilmington teams. 8-8 overall, having a 500 season. They've had some competitive games. Tewksbury and Wilmington just getting underway. Oh, Benny O'Keefe behind. Let's not forget him. Senior captain, leading the way. 8 shutouts this year for Benny. Incredible job. Just continues to get better. And he's got a bright future. As the puck cleared out by Wilmington, just underway here at Breakaway Arena. First minute of play. Benny O'Keefe. He's with the number 7, Ryan Flynn. The senior classes. So lines up, intercepted by number 14, Bonds, across Crimmin. Oh, got a shot in. Nice save. Right off the bat, that was Justin Finnegan, the goaltender, starting tonight for the Wilmington Wildcats. As referenced, Division I Middlesex League foe tonight for the Redmen. Overall, it's 8-8 and 2 wins, so perfect 500. 44 goals for, 48 against, so sure the Wildcats will want to work the defensive as they move forward. They have quite a few seniors as well. Pretty fair shake, so as the seniors wrap up their careers. Wilmington coached by longtime head coach Steve Scanlon. Been involved with lacrosse and hockey and part of the Wilmington for quite a while. And of course, Coach Derek Doherty, the last 2 years, 22 years coaching, and the last 2 seasons merely perfect. They had a 17-2-1 last year, and going to beat that, to better their game with an 18th win tonight. Got a little stoppage in play here. Let's see how they want to recognize. As you'll see on your telemedia, we'll highlight in throughout the evening here. You're seeing Captain Nick DiCiaccio. Who could forget the goal against Duxbury that led the Redmen into the final game? Number 7, Ryan Flynn. Cian Dawson. And of course, Benny O'Keefe. It's been since a freshman leading the Redmen. Put on goalie skates at age 6. Connor Crimmin, big season, number 22 this year. Got himself 16 points as well. Really led some financial. Robert Baggin, our senior defenseman. And proud memories for all these players. Around the rink by the benches too, they must have put quite a bit of work into it. The rink looks excellent. There's balloons and these great big posters. I don't know if we'll be able to show them because they're on the strong side of the camera here, but outstanding posters that could certainly bode well for all these graduating seniors. They can take with them as a memory. And play back on. And Sagna. Oh, big hit down below. As Chaccio stepped up on Michael Daniels, he felt that one. And Sogna now right underneath. Feeds it off to Matty Cook, goes for the shot, and a nice save. Quick glove stab by Finnegan. There'll be a face-off to his left. Just a minute or two in here. And the fans are festive. Many of the folks over in Fan Alley, the cheerleaders, and all the uniform colors for the Red Men between their reds, their traditional whites, and of course the blues. In fine form. Stooksbury moves the puck. Nice play to Barnes, streaking in on save Finnegan. Nobody home for that rebound as the puck's deflected back out to the neutral zone. Tewksbury transitions again. Matthew Cook going wide, pulls up with the circle. Another shot on Finnegan. That's 5 already for the Redmen. On the wall, Pacaccio through the screen. It goes all the way through, skates and a score! Don't know if Cook finished it off. Somehow Pacaccio got it through 2 pairs of skates, and it was right along the ice in a screen through Justin Finnegan, and just like that, the Redmen are on the board. 2 minutes and 10 seconds in. We'll wait for the call. We think it may be either Pacaccio who'll get a helper, but maybe Cook tipped it or helped it on the way. Stay with us. Redmen take the 1-0 lead. Their 82nd score of the game of the year. And they'll want to light it up tonight for their season finale at home. Of course, before the MIAA playoffs take off, and they'll have the tall task of defending their D2 championship, and they're in position to do it. This goal belongs to Matthew Cook. Two minutes and 10 in. Pacaccio, of course, a helper that you saw. Tyler Bourget, good face-off man, chips it down, strong along by the Wilmington bench. Controls it, flips it out front. Gloved there smartly and skated off. There's some room. That's Owen White. Able to get through. Oh, Jason Souza had a quick look at it. Bourget now skating the right wing. Avoids the check, gets it deep. Finally bumped out of the way by Joel Movone. Mangan pushes it in, fires it in, and Finnegan takes no chances, trapping it. In his goal crease, 11:44 to go. Wilmington coming off a 6-3 victory in their last game. And this will finish their season out. And Sogna now behind to Cook, going for second one, just missed, clanks it off the crossbar. Excellent shot. Through the screen, Michael Daniels gets in the way. Barnes uncontested, finally bumped off there by Colin Allard. Connects with the captain, Nathan Alberti. He gets poked there by Robillard. Cook. Alberti gave Cook a hit for a good measure behind the net. Wildcats get it deep, but can't control. Right wing wall. Look out, Cook's going tonight. Robillard, just under his stick, can't control it. But Pacaccio has it. Tewksbury zone. Nick gets bumped. Ran out of space. It took 2 of the Wildcats to take him down. And Sogna now has had a fantastic season. 33 points for Jeremy. Barnes now goes from left to right, tries to cut. Good idea. He just ran out of the room at the top of the circle. Chipped in. So far, the advantage and zone time belong to the Redmen. Fired down. DDD it goes. James Capples get in on the right wall. Bind. Oh, good idea. Just wide as Pacaccio had a look. Nice job by Connor Freeman. Connor grabs the puck, chips it down deep, and he's moving. Finnegan plays it. Owen White now reverses. Left side. Breakout doesn't work. Casey Robbins got bumped out and all the way back down behind the net. Redmen now take control out front. Freeman trying to find space. He's pushing, and a quick whistle. The goaltender Finnegan was almost pushed into his own goal. A lot of action, and it's all Redmen so far. 9:31 to go in the first period. And due to the Matthew Cook score, the Redmen have the early lead. Of course, the last game you were with us here at Tewksbury Telemedia, the Redmen took care of Winchester for a second straight game, beating the Sachems by a 3-0 score. Benny O'Keefe's 8th shutout of the season. He's been phenomenal. He'll need to stand tall in the MIAA playoffs. Just around the corner. Stay with us here on Tewksbury Telemedia. We'll bring you action throughout, as long as the Redmen compete and they're poised. Chipped all the way down. No icing, collected by Robert Sear now. The Wildcats, he's got some open ice. Goes wing. Colin Allied tries to buy a call. He twisted and turned, we'll see. And he's going to get that call. Wasn't a blatant hit, but don't want to see that. He's holding his knee. We're going to see the Wilmington Wildcat power play, and hopefully the D will be okay there. The knees are your bread and butter if you're a hockey player. And he did a quick cut. I didn't think initially there was the contact, but he twisted. And we'll hope that everything's okay there. Play back on, Robert Sear. Crosses, connects now. Robert finds Daniels, can push it in. Redmen have a stealth penalty kill led by Matthew Cook. With 1:37 to go, we're about halfway through the first period. The Tewksbury Redmen with the 1-0 lead here at breakaway. Final game of the regular season, and a shot in. A pair of 19s. Benny O'Keefe, who you saw, made the save, and Matt O'Brien, who got the shot. Hit Benny in the shoulder. Behind the net now. Little deliberate, but Wilmington controls at the point. Sear gets it across. Diagonal, he's a chance in front. Flooded off the puck, but controlled by O'Brien still. Wildcats keep it to the outside. Look out. Matthew Cook reads it by Bonds, and a nice save. Look out for that rebound, though. DiCiaccio hit from behind. Let's see if they play that call, and that's it. There'll be a penalty there as well. DiCiaccio was slammed down from behind in front of the Wilmington Wildcat bench. And that will even things out at 4-4 skating-wise, and the Redmen will enjoy a power play. Face-off, it's going to be to the left of Justin Finnegan in the goal. They're waiting for the clock to get ready. They'll skate for a side. As Michael Daniels, the senior, probably get 2 for cross-checking is my guess. But play is on 4-on-4. Robillard now through this, and a quick catching glove again by Finnegan. Plays the angles well. This time, no rebound for the Redmen to pounce on. For 5, Cullen Mangan makes his way out. He'll give DiCiaccio a quick rest. Robillard now behind the back pass. And Sagna uses his strength, gets it to the net. There's a rebound, score! And Sagna got the shot off and potted right in. May have been Chapman. Great to see a senior on the board. And it's Brady Chapman with a pretty much wide open cage. And the Redmen take a lead 2-0. Time of this goal. 7 minutes, 42 seconds. And it looks like it's Brady Chapman. Off in Sogner's play, he'll get a helper as well. Nothing that Finnegan can do about that one. And that's where the team's playing for a side. The Redmen will go on a power play here shortly. Another 15 seconds. They'll have a brief in front, close shot. Benny O'Keefe shows what he's made of. Closes the cage, top of the blue circle. Takes the angle and good opportunity. Best of the night for the Wildcats. That's Nathan Alberti streaking in off the right wing. Little extra ice to work with for another 10 seconds with the 4-on-4. And then there'll be a 1:06 power play for the Redmen. And Sogno, wide open path to the net. Couldn't get it through though. DiCiaccio back out there to quarterback. Player out of the box. Here comes Nick. In, save. Finnegan with the glove. Use the blocker in that case. Puck hits the official, bounces to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Freeman. Good head fake. They give him the space. Goes wide. He's going to loop around the net. He's got Cook covering him on the point if he needs him. DiCiaccio ready on the left point. Nick looks off. Tyler Barnes falls off his stick. Wilmington able to clear it down. 28 seconds to go. Brett Ebert almost collected a loose Tewksbury pass. Barnes now, nice open up shot. Just went wide of the net. Got plenty on it. DiCiaccio now down low. McCrimmon and Sagna. Eye-hand coordination picks that 8 inches off the ice. But deflected out. Tewksbury will have to clear. And this is going to be it. You can hear Benny O'Keefe slapping the goal stick. The penalty's up, as is the power play. 5 aside with 5:35 to go here. First period, the Redmen of Tewksbury, 2-0 lead. Good rush by Casey Robbins. He's going to get rubbed out of the play there by DiCiaccio. They're out of space. Reverse up the wall. And a reverse behind. And direct. Oh, there's that sixth man sometimes. So that kick plate hits the goalpost. Almost cost the Redmen, and the net comes loose. Close call there. Down by the Tewksbury net, right there, the ice where the Zamboni comes out. It has been prone to some ricochets and some in the advantage this year of the Redmen, where they've been able to, the game versus Boston Latin, where a nice ricochet comes out. Benny O'Keefe with the big save. He's kept the pad down low. But look out for those boards, and right on cue, that's where the puck's going. But now finally Chapman breaks it out. Chris Fry trying to find Bourget in on the forecheck. Takes Owen White's lane. He's got help. Kept in through the screen. Sea Bodies doesn't make it through to Finnegan and skated out. Some good hands. 3-on-2 briefly. That's number 17, Owen White. He'll go all the way in. Battle behind the net. Comes out of it. Benny O'Keefe closes the pads. He's solid down low. Looks like there's an opening, and then he puts the big pads down and seals it. And that came there. This time Finnegan, you saw, takes the no chances. He'll trap it with 4:19. I was mentioning the seniors. You see all the numbers and jerseys are hanging along the glass by the player bench of the Tewksbury Redmen. Very well done up. And what a commemorative book that you've been seeing there as well. A nice little piece put together. And they had those in the concession area. And of course, before the game, the proud parents. That's a long run of hockey games from age 6 to 18 almost, I would say, right? Some of these boys, 17, 18, these seniors, and a lot of hockey games, and they say farewell to their high school careers. And they were proud, got to take their pictures right at the on ice and together. And the Redmen want to put on a great show for the parents, for all their support. Territorial-wise, it's been Redmond for the most part. A few chances by the Wildcats. Look at this patience by Robillard. Finally broken up. And it's Robbins trying to go in. Not going to get too far. DiCiaccio said that's enough, and he never made the dots. Good check by Nick DiCiaccio, too. He used the shoulder and separated player from puck. But Robbins, again, he's tenacious, won't give up. Number 17, nice play there by Jackson Trudeau. Here's a chance out front, coming helping himself. Finnegan makes a save. He leaves those rebounds. One cost him a goal. This time he had to dive for it. Third goal would really put the Wildcats back. It's so early in the game. And salute their goaltender there. He's been busy. He's had about a dozen shots. He's had a couple of glove saves, but looks like rebounds. They're going to have to help him out and clear those rebounds. The Redmen are going pretty heavy to the net. DeFranco now. Nice fake across to Mangan. Standing up, taking the shot for his team was Alberti, number 16 in front. Matthew Cook now puts it down in the diagonal corner. And directly off the wall. Got a lot of wood on it that time, DeFranco. And he hits straight up solid. Michael Daniels has to readjust his helmet. Seems to be okay. Big hit by DeFranco. Good size. Here's a chance. Save, and a nice one by Finnegan that time. Right pad save off Tyler Barnes. Tyler's got burst of speed, and he's got the full package. Plays physical, shoots puck, offensive, and he works the corners and the cycles. That time he just picked up that puck and went far corner. Best save for Justin Finnegan. Robillard now in the left, pushes all the way down. Ryan Flynn. They're harassed by number 23, James Capples. Ryan's taking the stick out of Capples' hands. Maintains control of the puck. Gets a good opportunity away. Blocker save by Finnegan. And it's a do-over back in that corner. Chapman. Flynn supporting. Robillard steps up. Grimmin covered for him. Connor will take the next check. Right over by Fan Alley, thumps Owen White. Had a tough shift out there. The Redmen tenacious. Finally, with everything they can. And Owen White's had enough. He better get off before he gets called. And play continues as a stick. And the Wildcats, we're going to call matching, it looks like, but both teams getting tenacious. The Wildcats, due to the pressure by the Redmen, retaliating, and we'll see what they call. It looks like maybe matching. Neither play was going to be an effect of a scoring opportunity. The officials don't want it to get out of hand. If you're just joining us, welcome to the streaming. And the Redmen are doing just that. They have a 2-0 lead on goals by Matthew Cook. 2:10 in, and then just about 7 minutes later, a rebound by Brady Chapman out front, just prior when the teams were playing 4-on-4. Some tenacious first period work as the Wildcats turn it in. DiCiaccio now on the wall. Robillard plays it off the skates to himself. Connects. And Sogna going in. Matthew Cook one to beat. Gets the shot away. Backhanded as Sear had given him a bump. Best thing that the D-man could do. As Cook owns this left wing today. Boy, he's gone backhand, and he's streaking down that side in front of those player benches. He's got plenty of steam going. We're down to 1:07 in the first period. The Redmen looking for maybe one more if they can. Diagonal dump to the corner by Alberti. O'Brien in on the fourth check. Right wing connect by the hash marks. Tyler Barnes throws it to the net, and Sogner was on it. They'll switch, and Sogner and Cook. Matt Cook reads it, kept in, and we'll see what's being called here. Looks like they're going to call Tyler Barnes for a cross check. 34 seconds. So this could be an opportunity that Wilmington's been waiting for. If they can get one here before the period break, keep them in it, give them hope. Tewksbury will, in the left circle there, be led by Brady Chapman. And Creeman, they'll work the tops of the circles for the penalty kill. DiCiacchio's out there with Robillard. 22 seconds to go. Time for one more rush. Owen White needs to pick up the pace. Can't connect. That's going to time out the period. Another hit out front. Tempers flaring between these crosstown rivals. Oh boy. Creeman in the corner. Nats Alberti, the captain, talking to the officials saying, hey, that will wrap it up for the first period of play. Join us as Tewksbury has a 2-0 to none advantage. We'll see you shortly. Here's that play I talk about off the backboards. Went through the crease. Justin Finnegan, as the Redmen will go from left to right in the second period in their home Reds. They have a 2-0 lead. Benny O'Keefe. Scoreless first period. Benny is going to get a shot here on fresh ice. There's Wilmington. A little nonchalant at the end of that first period on the power play. Picked it up there, and they got the first shot of the period. 54 seconds they'll have a chance to try to cut this Tewksbury lead in half. As we bring you Tewksbury Redmen hockey here from Breakaway. I can't call it a sellout crowd because it's multiple arenas, but this place is packed on senior night. Cross now down into the corner. Owen White feeds it. DiCiacchio. Unfortunate bounce there. Good play by Daniels to keep it in play. Daniels again. DiCiacchio, he's double teamed. Matt O'Brien in there for the Wildcats. Left side point high. Caught glass on the right point. Little heavy. DiCiacchio gets pulled down. I'm looking for the official. No zebra call coming. DiCiacchio is one-handed on the shoulder and kind of flipped back. Quick glove by Benny O'Keefe. He's alert. As usual, he'll have a few words for the official. The face-off's going to be to his left. Redmen will change up. The penalty killers has 10 seconds left. And Sogner, who assisted on Brady Chapman's goal, giving Tewksbury the 2-0 lead, will take the face-off. He just got there and the puck was down. Benny O'Keefe, a little badminton to the corner. And again, best shot and a score! I was going to say, Matt O'Brien flipped it in, and it looks like the Daniels, the captain. Wilmington is back in this game. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 25 seconds in. And nice shot, short side, under the arm of Benny O'Keefe. And Wilmington with 1 second left makes good on the power play opportunity. Exactly what they wanted. Now they'll be fired up off the wall now, coming in. Saved by DeFranco. Puck loose. Benny O'Keefe. Redmen want to get reorganized as Wilmington with a pushback here. And they've cut the lead in half. Ending Benny O'Keefe's shutout. He had quite a run going. Here's a chance for Cook. Maddie's back, shot just wide. Had a good look at it. Tyler Barnes now, he fires short side wider than that. Tewksbury picks it up. Mangan all the way in. He gets stumped there by Daniels. DeFranca. Alberti, he's got the puck. He had the goal as well. Off the nice play by Daniels just moments ago on the power play. Great backhand pass. Insogna now. Barnes, under his stick. Can't get it. Pursued there by Alan Collard. Around to the right wall. It's Kaplis can't do anything. Redmond will take it to Chaccio. Waiting for the team to clear. Goes diagonal corner. And they're going to go to work on James Kaplis. He's turned a few pucks over. Puts it down. Can't connect. It's going to be icing on the Wildcats. 12:26 to go. Second period. We have some drama. The Wildcats have narrowed the gap. Last couple of meetings, Tewksbury took care of them in the obviously offense-rich 2022 season by a score of 7-1 last February 22. And the year before that, they did not meet, but in 2020 season, they Redmen, again on February 10th of that season, were defeated Wilmington by a 3-2 score. So Redmen have had the advantage lately, but I tell you, Wilmington with the power play again. That's number 13. Cooper Rollerbard called for an infraction. Now this is on the Redmen. Allard's in the box. I'm looking at the scoreboard backwards. So Redmen will see their power play. Deflected out. Nice play there by number 9, Brett Ebert. For the power play, so they'll put Matty Cook at the point, along with DiCiaccio. Creeman out there with Insogna. And Barnes would want to get right back on the board, see if the Redmen can answer. So Wilmington's made a push here. We're early into the second period of play. Plenty of ice for Matthew Cook. Cuts around. Sweater in the breeze and a great save. That time by Finnegan. Cook is on fire with the skating, leading the rush. But puck chipped out of the zone to Chaccio now. Puck a flutter. We have another whistle. That's a slash. Going to open up a major advantage is Alberti, the goal scorer for Wilmington, is getting called for a slash, and that will put the Wildcats at a two-man disadvantage. Big opportunity for the Redmen here. And play on to Chaccio now. It is 5-on-4. DiCiaccio. Oh, just missing the corner that time. Insogna lining up the far post. Through the screen, Matthew Cook, look out for the rebound. Oh, and the save by Finnegan. The power play continues for the Redmen. Barnes now on the wall. Cook, just slides outside the zone. Tewksbury will have to clear. DiCiaccio now all the way down, opens up some space, and Sogner the save. Nice one by Finnegan and cleared by Wilmington. 27 seconds left on the power play opportunity for Tewksbury. They're looking for their third goal. They'd like to open it up, get that 2-goal lead again. And there's Matthew Cook. Cross ice pass to Insogna, drops it for Barnes. Nice low hard shot. Finnegan able to deflect it in. Goaltenders hung tough. Made 2 good saves on that series. Tewksbury will go for full change. 8 seconds enough to win the faceoff perhaps and get a chance in on Finnegan. Brady Chapman In the left circle to the right of Finnegan will take the draw. He does win it. Back to the point, Robillard. Cooper takes it around. He's trying to buy some space. Wilmington's not biting. Got to look out coming out of the box now. Oh, far corner, that's two. Chapman, nice opportunity. Chapman's got one today. Almost the second one there. Brady pushes him on the left wall. Caples can't get it. He'll try again to Robert Sear on the right point. Kept in by Tewksbury. Brett Ebert in there now. And the wall. In front, look at that play. Beautiful, score! Chapman again! And what a feathery pass that was as the persistent forecheck of the Redmen. And they get that 2-goal lead back. Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 12 seconds in. It's Chapman's second. Big night for Brady Chapman. The senior with two. See if a hat trick's in the cards for him tonight. Beautiful, beautiful pass out from behind the net. Finnegan watched it go to the far corner. In front now. Wilmington looking to push back. They got to get some pucks on the net. So far, their only goal with the power play advantage. From the slot, Nathan Alberti early in the second period. But Tewksbury's answered, and they've opened up a 3-1 lead. Left pass to Casey Robinson. Stick save by Benny O'Keefe. Wynot picks up a nice helper. That beautiful pass out front. Barnes now with his back to the play collects the pass. Give him some skill, folks. Chip back in. Glove down. Give and go. And Saguenay, one more move, tries to inside out. Goes the other way. Benny O'Keefe, the save. Nice job with the pad. Deflected out front, but Mangan was back there. Make sure nothing happens. And Cook, short side, and a quick glove. Looked promising from up here. Finnegan's caught maybe 3 or 4 of those. Strong glove hand in the net for Wilmington. He's played well. And they give the assist to Andrew Wynot. He's on that goal. Chapman second. It was just a taking a wildcat to the boards and a little behind the back. Feathery pass out. Chapman got all over it, just inside the goal post. A nice shot. Coach has got Chapman back out there riding the hot hand. He's on with Bourget, number 12. And Ryan Flynn on the wing. Picaccio. And the all dependable Cooper Robillard. Strong year by the junior defenseman. He's got 9 points. Oh, close call. As it went down on Finnegan. And a power play opportunity. Again, I'm not sure what the call was, but the Redmen have picked up another power play opportunity. Wilmington's got to stay out of the penalty box. I called one prematurely on that cross, that slashing. The officials let go. But this time, back in the box. Through the screen, a deflection in front. Chapman may have got that again. And racing away, good peel off there by Michael Daniels. Plays it back smartly. Call it out, Allard, and he throws it back in, turns the Redmen around. Kills valuable time off the power play. Redmen will try again. Oh, Flynn able to release it though to Bourget. Opens up. Goes from right to left on the inside. But couldn't get the shot all through. Redmen win the corner. Flynn gets it through, deflected there by Colin Allard, who's been effective. This penalty kill kept in by Flynn right below us here. Ryan twists, turns. Oh, he tries to go far side. He had Picaccio sneak it down the back door. Collected by Robillard just inside the Redmen zone. They recycle. It's Picaccio through center ice into the blue line. He gets a lot on the shot, goes high, catches glass. Tried to go top left shelf. Fake off by Robillard. He's got wide open point. Bogier tries to go inner side. Crimmon now going to collect it at the point. Brings DiTaccio back into play through the screen. Look out for that rebound. And a great save. Wow. DiTaccio let the wrister go. Finnegan. With those rebounds, they've been plentiful, and that time he was right there, shutting the door. Great save by the right post. Keeps it at 2. 12 seconds to go. Tewksbury's changed up. They got Insogna on there with Barnes. And again, Matthew Cook opened the scoring tonight. Down in the far corner. Brett Ebert in to help. DiTaccio evens the score. A rush out. Goes left, right. Look at that pass. Gets it through. Barnes couldn't finish. DiTaccio again. Very effective. Streaking up that left wing wall all the way. Then cuts right. Tries to go back. Makes the play into Barnes. They almost connect. Play continues. And again, Tewksbury's got Wilmington twisting and turning. Chasing pucks. Matthew Cook takes a hit. There's that bounce again. He counted 4 of them. Tewksbury plays it well. They can't get the puck through. DiTaccio. To Cook. Inside out move. Shot. Oh, just deflected. Matty was thinking far right post. Didn't go. Look out. Battle for the puck. Won by DiTaccio. He had a good battle there with Casey Robbins. DiTaccio gets hit. Big collision there with Brett Ebert. Whistle down. Let's see if they're... Don't know that there's a penalty, or are they going to call him? Yeah, he's going to go to the sin bin. And the officials checking out. We mentioned earlier in the game there was a Wilmington player, I don't know if it was Ebert, that took a hit to the knee in the first period and walked off gingerly. Dangerous play that time where the captain, DiTaccio, can't have anything happen to Nick. 29-point scorer, make it 30. I think he's got an assist tonight. Phenomenal pace for a defenseman. Picked up, has led the team in every sense. He and Benny O'Keefe, the captains. Quick check here while the timeout's called. And the coaches strategize for the power play coming up for the Redmen. Penalty's going to be on Brett Ebert of Wilmington. So in the Division II, the rankings, Somerset Berkeley, with one final game to play, they have a 1-point advantage over the Redmen. It goes Canton, Hopkinton, and then Duxbury for the top 5 in the Division II. I was talking to Coach Doherty. You know, it's just the numbers are still not final, but you know, Somerset Berkeley, good team, different division though, and may not be as deep. They're certainly a juggernaut with the goals. They got 104 goals scored in their division, so maybe the goaltending's not as good. Those are a lot of goals. What really the Redmen shine for their level of play in the Division II is certainly the defense and the stellar work I've mentioned of goaltender Benny O'Keefe. The kid's given up with tonight's goal 18 in the whole year, and we're in game number 20, so it's less than a goal a game. 8 shutouts. There won't be one tonight, unfortunately, but that's leadership. And one of the big reasons for the success. You've got the faith and the trust a good goaltender gives you. So the give and go back on the power play. Tyler Barnes looking far side, goes wide. DiTaccio looks okay out there. One time of, look at this, wide open, score! Crimmon takes it off the wall, and Tewksbury makes it look easy. Nobody out front to take care of that loose puck. And again, an open cage, a fairly easy score. On the power play, it's Crimmon. And DiTaccio will probably pick up another helper. Time of this goal, 10 minutes and 2 seconds in. opens up a 4-1 lead for the Redmen, and they'll retake control of this game. Nothing much Finnegan could do about it. That's the 5th goal, if my numbers are right here. Another one, wow! That wall. Great save. I don't know how that didn't go in. It was stuffed on the wall. That puck ricochets out of that corner and has been a best friend of the Redmen. I don't know if they play that strategically, but they've been rolling some pucks there and getting some cracks at the net. And big save. I wish we had the instant replay on that by Finnegan. Is that like the goal that's scored by Crimmin? Almost a picture of that, a replay of it, that part of the open net and the senior goaltender for Wilmington. Just ricochet save and a wonderful one. The Redmen, though, have opened up a 3-goal lead. We're under 5 minutes in the second period here. Final game in Breakaway Arena. The home season and season concludes the regular season for the Redmen. Well on their way here, I would say, for their 18th victory, which will surpass last year's total from the championship team. Interesting stat, too. I look at their goals for, so the Redmen, just mentioned Benny O'Keefe and the 18 goals allowed all season. They've scored 83, and with today's, through 2 periods, let's add 4 to that. So that's 87. And I think if they were to have a really, really strong third period, 91 would exceed last year's goal total. And some impeccable, consistent performance by the Redmen. Which, I know at the D2 that most of the teams are going to look at Tewksbury, if not the #1 or near the top. They need to go through Tewksbury to be successful, as the Redmen just have a lot of tools in the bag as they do business in the corner. If you want to play physical, they can. Here's a big chance for Wilmington. 3-on-1. See if they can cover. Robbins in front. A deflected play. Not a bad idea. Roberts here, but it just backhanded off his stick wide of the net. Didn't get to O'Keefe. So couldn't finish it, but good idea. The Redmen don't want to get into any bad habits. Here goes to Ciaccio. Loves that left side tonight. Whoa, oh, that one. He is hit, and hopefully he's okay. He went in there with all his might. Nick DiCiaccio hurt behind the net. And we'll see how Nick responds. The trainer going out there. Took a heavy hit, lost his edge. May have with some body contact. Guy in the net. Let's see, he's looking at his hands. Nick in those heralded rushes going full throttle on the left wing wall. And flipped off the backboards behind the net. Teams have gone to their, given some space. Official has DiCiaccio sitting up. And hopefully, as the fans look on here, hopefully Nick can get up and see how he looks. Good news, able to skate to the bench. Going to be sore. Nick DiCiaccio, your Redmen captain, helped by the trainer there, got him back, and Nick skated off on his own. We'll watch, see if Coach Doherty sits him out for a shift or so, or knowing Nick, he could be right back out there the next shift. Redmen go diagonal. Down behind the Wildcat net, around the backboards, White. Breakaway, breakout doesn't work. Jason Sousa calling him for the first time for Wilmington, and on the forecheck, behind the net, Mangan now. DeFranco up to the wall by the hash mark. And a hit in the corner. Breakout pass, chip to center. Why not now? Has an assist. Shot in. Finnegan didn't know he had it up on the shoulder, rolled off his arm. He'll finally trap it now for a whistle with 2:15 to go. Canton Bulldogs have 34 points in that D2 tally. Looking at the whole D2 ranking. In the Merrimack Valley 2 standings tonight now, Lincoln Sudbury, the only team that has shot in, sorry, from the point there, from DeFranco, another whistle. I'll make my point quickly here. On the Merrimack Valley 2, Tewksbury should prevail because they're well on their way here tonight. They got a 10-1 record. Shot in on the rebound. Routine. Insogny didn't get as much backhand on that. But being the only victory Lincoln Sudbury plays Concord Carlisle, that would be the last game. Everybody else has finished their 12-game season. And it's not going to be enough for Lincoln Sudbury to catch the Redmen as they'll take the Merrimack Valley 2 standing championship as well, if you will. Or they'll win that division. Now behind the wall, Insogna finds Mangan on the point. Goes nothing doing in terms of the tip. DeFranco open at the point. They're going to go cross. Oh, it goes under the stick of Mangan. D to D. You hear the players talk about space. There's another one of those ricochets. Almost another assist to the wall. It's Barnes. He's had 2 or 3. He's so close. Coming across. Shot by Mangan. A deflected save there by Finnegan, who's going short side, maybe wide. Good idea by Matty Cook. Wilmington again. The official's calling a high stick. The official says, yeah, that's my call. Some frustration on behalf of the Wildcats. Again, pinned into the zone as we have 1:06 to play in the second period. And Brady Chapman back out there. Crimmin, who has a goal. Lions had a good night. Some good work and support by Ryan Flynn, who has the puck now. And depending on the wall, he gets hit into the boards. We're under a minute. In the corner, Crimmin takes his man. Tewksbury crunches up along the hash mark on the left side. Top of the circle by the boards, zigzag in and out. Flynn gets picked finally. Wilmington trying to find space. Good news is DiCiacchio's out there, number 4, taking some of that space away. On the wall, whisked around the backboards by Colin Allard. Now it's on the other hash mark over by Fan Alley. Couple of Wildcats doing battle there. Out of the pack. Following it up, it's Robillard. To the screen, a save by Finnegan, blast by Flynn. With Finnegan sliding out of the net. Got a chance, Chapman now behind the back. What a play, score! This line strikes again. Chapman to Crimmin. Behind the back pass. Chips it into the top shelf, and boy, is that a backbreaker for the Wildcats. They look spent. As goaltender Finnegan is under siege. Redmen, big second period. Bring the lead to 5-1. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 51 seconds. In change is Redmen dominant, helped by a little power play action, as were the Wildcats for their only goal here. But that's going to wrap the second period of play here at Breakaway Arena. 5-1 for the Tewksbury Redmen. Stay with us on Tewksbury Telemedia for the third period action. And welcome back to Breakaway Arena. I'm Bill Allen along with Steve Parfum and Joe Mirabella on behalf of Tewksbury Telemedia. We want to thank you. We're proud to bring you Tewksbury Redmen action. Give a shout out to Jason Marshall, Brian Dorrington, leadership team. Tewksbury Telemedia bringing you great events, MIA action. And we're happy to bring you action from Flynn as the Redmen here in the second period. Explosion lead by a score of 5-1. We'll be going from right to left, screen shot. This third period will be the final period of the regular season as they embark looking for win number 18 which looks pretty good at this point with a 5-1 lead. The Wildcats shot in, saved by Finnegan. Justin Finnegan, senior goaltender for Wilmington, seen a lot of rubber tonight, and he's made some great saves. Victimized in front by some rebound, a couple of the Tewksbury goals, 2 by Crimmin and 2 by Chapman, 1 by Matthew Cook to get the game's scoring going in the first period. A couple of them were aided on the power play, easy rebound tap-ins. Big hit over by Fan Alley by Crimmin. Trying to move in. Will he or Chapman get to wear the hat tonight? Representing the seniors. The seniors have led. Finishing out their careers. Almost a turnover. Crimmin. DeFranco says no. Pushes it back. Owen White indirectly off the wall. Can't connect. Into the Tewksbury zone. Colin Mangan regroups. Finds Flynn. Ryan Flynn. The Redmen, like we see Ryan Flynn here doing, using all portions of the ice, creating. Going to this point. Barclay helps. Mangan throws it through a screen. Doesn't make the net. Redmen throwing their weight around. Flynn now indirectly by the hash mark. Colin Allard has to wrap it around the backboards. Doesn't work. Mangan stands up. DeFranco directs. Little communication, able to connect with Bourget. Good hands to Crimmin. The Wildcats recover well that time. Chip it in. Colin Mangan, number 5, reverses. Strong side. Bourget, left to right move, cut. Can't connect on a fresh sheet of ice. Just underway here. A couple of minutes into the third period. The Redmen just want to make plays. They've got enough goals to take care of business. Into the far diagonal corner. Robillard waits it out. Cooper takes on the rushing. He's stepping up. Goes far. Good skater. Peels off. Bourget covering for him. The point to DiCiaccio. Finnegan didn't see it. May have skinned off his shoulder. Went over the cage. Hops over Nick's stick this time. No icing as a result of that. Benny O'Keefe going to line it up. Captain to captain, I should say. Why not? DiCiaccio at center ice wraps it around the back bowl. In on it first in the corner, throwing it to the front. Didn't work. Barnes took a shot at it. DiCiaccio turns Wilmington back around, making them force the clean breakout. And Sogden now, followed by DeFranco, reads it perfectly. Anthony throws it to the net. The glove save. The officials will say, okay, we'll take the face off. Sometimes they have the players move it. In this case, Finnegan's taking no chances. Announcement on the girls' game getting announced here with 11:14 to go. The Hockey Night in Boston rankings come out each week, and in this case, Tewksbury with the 17-1-1, soon to be 18-1-1, will maintain the number 1 ranking. Again, they're going to be the team to beat. Another great save by the glove of Finnegan. Tewksbury fires on the net. A little bit more realistic in terms of the depth and the capability of the team. Canton, last year's runner-up, the Bulldogs, ranked second at 16-4. Duxbury, Walpole, and Hopkinton. The Hockey Night Boston Division II rankings going into the final week of play. And it's been another save by Finnegan there. Great opportunities. The Redmen early on this season, of course, bonding and heading up. They took care of the Yankee Ford Holiday Classic up in Scarborough, Maine, and by big scores as well. That's been a perennial event for them, and they normally fare well up there. And again, what was really nice was the Ed Burns tournament victory, which was challenging last year. built some character this year, beating Weymouth on the Insognia hat trick, and then of course the 6-1 victory to close out the tournament versus Winchester. You had that, the trip to Fenway Park earlier this year, where they played probably one of the best level teams. And Tewksbury Redmen were selected out of a group of teams by the New Jersey crew to come up to Fenway Park that afternoon, and treated the kids to one great memory. Police escort right into Fenway Park from Tewksbury, right with the bus. Got some great pictures of it. And the teams face-off played a competitive hour of hockey. We were able to bring you some of that action here on Tewksbury Telemedia. Benny O'Keefe chips it in now on the wall. Crimmin plays it off to Chaccio on the left wing wall. Connects with Chapman. He'll crisscross with Crimmin. Chapman tries to connect with corner. Ryan Flynn steps up, dislodges the puck. And before you, making it tough for Wilmington to break out. Tiring them out. And flip them back again. Those make for long shifts, and the Redmen have to continue those habits. They'll start their playoff run in about, I'm being told by Coach Doherty, maybe March 2nd or 3rd to start the tournament. I believe the semifinals will be at Songus Arena, and then the Boston Garden, I think, on the 19th for the all the champion division championship games, which Tewksbury was fortunate and able to be a victor of last year. It was a great day. Here's the chance coming in. Shot saved by Finnegan. Crimmin gets a shot at it first with Why Not. Andrew came close on that. Couldn't do the wraparound. Elbow down in the corner there. That was Jackson Fudo. Coming through. Andrew Why Not. Great assist in the second period. Chip by DeFranco, but crisscrossing with some good speed. Michael Daniels got to the corner. He's had a chippy game. He's taken a couple of penalties. One at least that I know of, that resulted in a Redmen power play goal. Tewksbury clears it out with 8:04 to go in the third period. In control here by a 5-1 score. They want to work hard. And he gets put at risk here. Game really decisive. Benny O'Keefe just wide of him. And Wilmington's going to take a penalty here. Back to the penalty box goes Nathan Alberta. He's sat a few times. This will be his second one that I know of. Looks like a wrist slash call coming up. We'll put Tewksbury Redmen back on the power play. And Peter Civitrice. Coach Doherty going with the young line. Civitrice with number 3, Jason Lavoie. Robillard and DeFranco will play the points. Get the players rolling. Civitrice has got a couple of points this year. Jason Lavoie out there. We'll follow it up, go to the crease. Maybe he gets one here. 1:27 on the power play. Redmen will change here. They'll go with Why Not and Bourget. We'll see number 17, Jackson Fudo, back out there again as they line up on the power play. Wrapped around the kick plate. Wilmington able to chip it out. DeFranco. 8 points this year for Anthony. And the back pass, not a bad play there. Fudo Good read by DeFranco, but just chipped off. Strong hit on the boards right below us by Why Not on number 3, Casey Robbins. Robillard now. Feudo was kind of caught trapped. Took a hit. Onside now, Bourget. Good wrist shot, got a lot. Used the screen in Owen White and the glove save. Impressed with Justin Finnegan's goaltending with the glove. Don't know if he plays baseball for the Wildcats, but it wouldn't surprise me. His face-off will be to his left. Aiden McDonald, number 20 on the draw. See Aiden here call his name for the first time tonight. Cullen Mangan can't keep it in, but he protects the puck, takes it back. Use it for Lavoie. McDonald with speed. On by the hash mark. 2 number 20s in the corner. Lavoie, little size advantage to Wilmington there, but Lavoie got in his face. Keeps the puck alive for Tewksbury momentarily, but out comes number 20. McDonald. Oh, a hit in the corner. McDonald now. Ridden off the play by Michael Daniels. Strong hit. McDonald seems okay. Puck cleared down into the Wilmingtons. We're getting to the 5-minute mark. 5-1 score. No icing. Play continues. Cullen Mangan. Wants to move the puck out. Can't connect with Lavoie. Read there nicely by Sear for Wilmington. Goes deep. Puck flips out. Alex Byrne, number 18, tries to corral it. Thrown back in. Not much on the goaltenders here thus far in the third period. Finnegan's been more busy, of course. Made a few glove saves. Good hustle by Civic-Reese, number 8. Bourget picks the puck. Oh, he was just going to wind up and get his shot. Did the backhand lifting of the stick right out of the corner. Wrapped around the right wall. Here it comes. Alex Byrne tries to pick it up. Strong play there by number 9, Michael Mikado, we see out there. The freshman. Everybody getting in some action here on the Tewksbury bench. The minutes distributed. Everybody gets involved here with 4:29 to go. Face-off will be in the left circle as you watch us here on Tewksbury Telemedia. Jackson Feudo will take the draw for the Redmen. Nice win to bag in number 25. The senior shoots. Rebound, oh, almost through. Wouldn't that be something? Get Robert Bagan on the score sheet too. It's been a good opportunity for the seniors with both Crimmin and Chapman with a pair. Good chance there by Bangan. And that's some teammate right there. Jackson Feudo with a broken skate lace by Aiden McDonald. We saw going full tilt that last shift. A big physical hit. He and number 20, Michael Daniels, for Wilmington hit. And his skate leg just broke, so he was sledded in there. Nicely by Feudo. Gets an assist in another way. Winning the puck now. It's Lavoie. I'm sorry. That's Robbins. Interferes. No call coming. Chip back in on Benny O'Keefe. Bagan's out there. Victor Pacheco, number 15, for the Redmen on the right wing. DeFranco now. Chipped in. On the wall, playing it tight. Robbins and Pacheco. Pacheco able to cheer. That's going to be on the net. No, it's going to be just wide icing on the Redmen. With 3:35 to go. We'll see Sion Dawson on the shift. Bourget back out. Civitarese. Face off to Benny O'Keefe's right. Out of the pack. Wilmington looking for something. Oh, there's a chance by the net. Able to chip it out was number 10, Cian Dawson. Another graduating senior being honored tonight. Civitarese on the right wing wall. All the hash marks doesn't work. Stays in, takes care of his man. Benny O'Keefe with the paddle down. Look out. Good work by Jason Souza for Wilmington. Staying aggressive. Picked on the wall, Malvone. Kept in by number 11, Ryan Bornstein. And on Benny O'Keefe, he'll take the whistle. And Benny O'Keefe's number with 2 minutes to go, plus at number 19, the number of goals given up by Tewksbury this season. And a stellar goaltender poised for another playoff run, as are the Redmen as they try to defend their Division II title. Coming up, stay with us as we hope to have a couple of games to bring you with some speed now. Left side going left to right. A good job by Robillard staying with it right away. Picks the puck off the back wall. Oh, intercepted this time. Shot in. Scored on the turnover. So I spoke too soon on the 19 goals. 20 for the season, and Wildcats narrow the gap to a 5-2 score on the turnover. Cook out there, Pacaccio, Barnes, and Sogner, the new line. Chips it all the way in, and the Redmen need to just close this out. They'll work hard all the way. Barnes, DeFranco, in directly off the wall, all the way back down behind the red line. On the wall, pin there. Puck breaks loose, and a nice pass. Working Ryan Weinstein, fires it in, high and wide to Benny O'Keefe. Matt O'Brien picks up an assist on that goal. Took Wilmington's goal, the 11-minute and 40-second mark. Got adjusted to the play. Matty Cook in. Oh, he fanned at it. Had a chance, but he was being back-checked pretty well. Not a bad job there by Wilmington's. I believe that was number 2, Eric Spinney, the junior defenseman. Chipped on the wall. Here's Cook again. Will he be denied? Matty Cook, he's in. Oh, he just shot wide. Finnegan made a move. Maybe he got a piece of it on that far wall with 1:12 to go. Matt Cook would like to wrap up the scoring. He started it way back in the first period. Chipped all the way out. No icing. 1 minute left as the Redmen conclude a stellar season with an 18-1-1 record. Phenomenal job by the team. They'll go into the MIAA Division II. 32 team seating. Has one of the top dogs to play through. And looks like they'll get through healthy here. As Barnes with 30 seconds. Picks it up. He's been on the doorstep all evening. That good save by the pad. Left pad that time of Finnegan. He's made some great saves. I don't have my shots on goal updated, but it's well into the 40s for the Redmen. There's another chance. Not going to go. 3, 2, 1. And a final catch. And catch this, your Tewksbury Redmen victorious on senior night here at Breakaway Arena, defeating the Wilmington Wildcats by a score of 5-2. And folks, it's been a pleasure bringing you Tewksbury Redmen hockey. We wish the team very big success in the upcoming playdowns, and we'll keep an eye here at Tewksbury Telemedia and hopefully bring you some opportunities. Thanks for joining us. Final score, Tewksbury Redmen 5, Wilmington Wildcats 2.